Hi guys!
And numerous cobbled sectors, this classic offers an atypical route where a rider's condition is as important as luck if he is to hope for victory. With more than 260 kilometers on the menu, it takes qualities of extraordinary endurance to hope for a win today.
1 minute for the breakaway. It's looking good.
Well, there's not much going on today.
One minute for the breakaway. It's looking good. 1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
The first sectors of cobblestone are approaching. While it is still too early to make any big moves, the pace of the race should accelerate. Sectors are numbered in decreasing order. The last sector bears the number 1. The riders are now on sector 27. They will be very quickly on to the next sector, since there's barely 2 kilometers between the end of the further first one.
Last time checked with the breakaway. 1 minute.
A new sector, number 25, also quite long with its 3,000 meters of cobblestone.
Flat stages. Would it upset you guys if I went straight to the finishing line to watch the sprint?
The next sector is approaching for the front of the race. This is the first in a sequence of 3 sectors that will come one straight after the other, making for almost 6 kilometers of road without tarmac.
The breakaway is losing ground.
Another 100 kilometers for the front of the race. Tension will soon be at its maximum. With the trench of Arenberg coming up in a few kilometers, now's the time to move to the front. We're on to the trench of Arenberg.
Come on, guys!
The first riders are leaving the trench of Arenberg. It's time to take stock of the damage and the forces still present to see who will put his stamp on the race. The next sector, from Wallers to Elaine, also known as the Pont Gibus, in honor of twice Paris-Roubaix winner Gilbert Duclos-Lassalle, is 1,600 meters long and is classified as difficulty level 3 out of 5.
Allez les gars, courage! Les voilà! Here we go!
Allez les gars, courage! Come on, guys!
A teammate is beginning to lose touch. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Last time check with the breakaway. 1 minute.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end. teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Come on, guys! Here we go!
30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
He's got his teammates riding because a rider who's dangerous for the stage victory has broken away.
The approaching sector from Brawlhalla to Brawlhalla is 2,400 meters long. When they exit, the riders will have no time for a breather because there's hardly 1 kilometer before they hit the next sector. The leading riders have now crossed half of the cobbled sectors. There are only 14 left. The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers. Bunched peloton. The front of the race is now entering the second feed zone. Then it will be the Beuvry-la-Forêt to Orchy sector that awaits the riders. Sector 13 for the front of the race, 1,400 meters.
Vas-y, fonce! Allez, on l'attend! Terminé! Keep pushing!
He's got his team riding because he's a favorite for the stage. You should get rid of him. He's He's got his teammates riding because a rider who's dangerous for the stage victory has broken away.
It's now the turn of the Orchy sector to welcome the riders. 1,700 metres of cobblestone. Zdeněk Štýbar became well known in cyclocross, where he won 3 World Championship titles. On the road, he's a classic specialist who, despite some good results, is still looking for a prestige victory. For some years now, Sepp van Marke is a serious candidate for victory when the cobbled classics come around, as evidenced by his 2nd place in Paris-Roubaix in 2013 and 3rd place in the Tour of Flanders in 2014.
Come on, guys! Allez, les gars, on continue comme ça! Come on, guys! Here we go! Here we go! Continue comme ça!
Sector 11 has begun, 2,700 metres from Orchy-les-Orchy to Bercy.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. He's got his team riding because he's a favorite for the stage. You should get rid of him.
The race is entering the final 50 kilometres, and the next sector is none other than Mont-Pével. Classified as a difficulty 5 and 3 kilometres long, this sector is often described as an ordeal. When it's over, some riders will certainly be eliminated from the list of prospective winners. Revealed to the general public after his victory in the 2016 Brittany Classic, Oliver Nason is today one of the leading protagonists in the Flanders Classics. The leading riders are now on to a short sector, 700 meters between Perigny and Avelin. A two-star sector is now on the menu. The difficulty of the sectors will then increase until the Carrefour de l'Arbre. The next two sectors, classified as 3-star, are only 1 kilometer apart. The riders won't have time for a breather. The riders are now heading towards the The front of the race is now entering the Pivel sector. The riders will then head straight onto the Carrefour de l'Arbre, the final 5-star sector in the race. Penultimate sector for the leading rider. There's only 1 sector left to be crossed. Will it allow the men at the front to sort out a hierarchy?
10 kilometers from the finish for the men in the lead. They can believe it's possible.
Allez les gars, courage!
Gentlemen,